Hey, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be putting together a plan with me using the Where the Sea Dreams collection from Coco Daisy. I have stickers from the Creative Kit and the Daisy Calendar Kit, a quick look at my monthly, and then we're going to flip back here. Some of you have been asking where my planning videos have been. I've barely been planning, as you'll see, and we're going to flip through. After the end of school, I kind of just didn't do much. I did the first week of July. That was this past week, and here we are with the current week. I'm going to start setting up, but one of the struggles I'm having is I'm not feeling super inspired by the products that I'm getting in my subscriptions. Coco Daisy changed one of their kits that I subscribe to, and lately the products just feel too big. I use a B6 planner, and some of the stickers and rub-ons and die cuts are just overwhelm the page a little bit, or I feel like I can't apply them to my page in a super visually pleasing way. So I've kind of been stuck with that. And once again, I'm considering changing things up. I did grab something new for August, and we'll see how that works here soon in a couple weeks. But we're going to go ahead and put down my Days of the Week sticker. Those come from the Creative Kit, and then I'm going to add the dates, which are from the calendar sticker kits. This sticker kit is meant for a week's sized planner, and you can just pull the strips off and lay them flat across the page. Obviously, even this slim B6 size is a little bit wider than that, but I like the way that it looks when you cut that strip up. And so that's why I use that one. I'm going through the pens that I'm going to use to mark the work day. I like to block out which hours we're working. I'm not working right now, but my husband is still at his job. And so it just helps me see visually which days are available or which hours we're working with for planning purposes for other stuff going on. Even though we don't have a ton going on, there are little things that we are doing here and there. Next, I'm adding the thin washi from the Creative Kit down there to separate the bottom section. I use that section for keeping track of our meals or any other random stuff that isn't day specific. I'm going to put a little strip of the standard size washi there for my to-do list, and then I'm going to use it for my menu planning section here as well, kind of going back to an old style way that I used to set up that sidebar. And then I'm going to use the tile stickers to just write meals and then to do, because one of the changes, the functional stickers in the Creative Kit went from 4 or 5 to-do list labels to maybe 2 sometimes. So that I maintain the fact that companies have to change what they offer to stay afloat or to make a product work for their customers. It's just no longer working for me. So here you see I'm going through that to see what I can add there, and they don't have the to-do list, so we're gonna use the alpha to do that, and I just drew in a little dash so it's to do. And but yeah, we'll see what happens here in the next couple months, I picked up a different sticker kit, and I'm going to do my best to see if it works for how I need it to work. I know I've said that before. Some of you are probably like, yeah, Ashley, you keep saying that, but you never change it up. But I think I am this time. It's also that time of year where I'm contemplating which planner I'm going to use in the coming year, and I'm debating back and forth between sticking with the B6 size Jibun Techo, switching back to A5, or if I'm gonna switch to a new planner altogether. I've been considering, I think it's called the Wonderland 222. I do like, not the full one though. I don't need daily pages, but the one that is just the monthlies and weeklies. I like that the monthly is directly in front of the weekly instead of all the monthlies together and then the weeklies after that. So we'll see. I'm going to keep considering that as an option for next year, especially if I'm going to be changing sticker kits. So while I was rambling, I'm just putting down different things in our week. This coming week is a little bit busier. It's our last full week before school starts. So I have a couple meetings that I need to get done. I want to take the kids for like a fun day before we have to do shopping. We have a last couple of things that we need to grab before we go full force into school. And you got a little peek there. I did get my August kit already. And I was trying a couple things out. In a second, you'll see a flash of my August monthly here. But yeah, I pulled out one of the checklist flags from the planner add-on kit. I keep some of those in my stash because I still use them. And if I don't use them all in 1 month, I would squirrel them away, and I'm glad that I did because they don't offer those anymore in the kit that I am currently subscribed to. So it helps. And here I am just looking through to see if I can use any of those bigger deco stickers. I just feel like a lot of them are super overwhelming for this smaller planner. But yeah, we're just putting some stickers down, putting in reminders that we need to just transition back into our school year. Things are going to be a little different coming up for our school year. My work schedule has changed and my work responsibilities have changed, so it'll be interesting to see how the next few months go. So I'm going to tuck my stickers back up in the front. I do trim them down. Somebody asked that. The Daisy calendar stickers are usually in a tall, thin piece, and I split that in half so it tucks right into there a little bit better. I go in with the pen and add the details for some of these meetings coming up, and hopefully we get our little lunch date with the kiddos. And I think that is going to be it. We're gonna put in where I stand Wednesday, that I try to participate with my friend Leah, and then I also host Thankful Thursday in a Facebook group that I am part of, so I've been putting my reminders there. Again, a little bit peek of the August kit from Cocoa Daisy. We're going to flip forward here so I can check my monthly, I think, maybe. Oh, reminders to update our menu plan, and my other, my campus planner. And what else am I putting down there? Oh, I don't even know. There's August already set up. Flipping back to July to make sure I have everything from my monthly. My monthly is like a catch-all, where if I have an appointment or an event coming up, it goes there first, and then I use that to set up my planner. But here we are. I'm going to put one still photo at the end. Thanks for being here and spending your time. Hit like and or subscribe. See you next time.